Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, he turned pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously realized UFC success. At one point, 10 consecutive wins in the UFC, realized the UFC world title. This man has knockout power plus submission skills as well, but perhaps his biggest asset, his self-belief and his toughness, those should be big for him in this particular matchup tonight. Connect to the body, and if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbow inside. Otherwise, you're going to land one. That's going to shut everything out.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Lerone Murphy. How good is he?
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Left hook, right hand.
And another big kick for Max Holloway. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle now. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, good knee.
Oh, uppercut lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. Oh, big left hand. We'll see if he can. Trying to set up a choke here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you got to be careful here.
Thought about a choke, instead flattens him out, and now he's got a lot of options offensively.
This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Cooking in the hot sun. When push come to shove, I'm a bad man. See you, yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eating and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the youth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers meant for progress at all costs. My setbacks is but a small force. Enough for me to call a dog's off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, folks. Yes, Valentina Shevchenko getting a third crack against Amanda Nunes. First meeting between them since 2000. All night, she did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Oh, with authority, the body. You gotta think she's... Oh, she's gotta keep pressing now. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Big knee there. Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight?
Oh, my goodness.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Able to check that kick as well. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Oh my goodness, what a kick! Oh, that's big.
Beautiful combination. That opened up a cut around her eye area. Gotta shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Shevchenko gets caught by the elbow.
See, there it is. She switched. She switched.
That's a big hook. Oh, she's hurt.
She's getting up. Yep. Big knee to the body.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. She's in the opposite.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Well, DC, some might suggest she's sort of playing with her food here. She has the upper hand, yet not really forcing the issue and trying to get her out of there.
You know, she's very patient as a fighter. But when you see someone hurt that many times in one round, you got to go for more. I know it's against her. It's not her M.O. to be over-aggressive. But right now, it seems like it's just a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and for her, it couldn't have come at a better time. That keeps her in the fight, folks. She got knocked down near the end of the round. You got to think if there were 10 more seconds, she might have been concussed. All right, so the big moment in that previous round was the knockdown. We'll get to the replay now. DC, take us through it.
She was able to get her chance. She was able to find her moment. She recognized that an opportunity presented itself. She took it and landed that beautiful knockdown.
So 5 minutes down, here we go
Ready
with
to
the
fight?
start of round two.
Ready.
Valentina Shevchenko and the Lioness Amanda Nunes. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
She does a great job of getting that leg to the target. Beautiful leg kick.
Nunes going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Catches the kick there. We'll see what she can do with it. Well, she told us coming in that the body strikes and the body work would be a big cornerstone of her game plan in this fight. And you see the numbers there, bottom of your screen. That absolutely tells the story. No one's going to accuse her of being a headhunter here tonight. She has worked.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh!
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Oh, my goodness. Again.
Oh, big head kick there.
Huge shot going on right here.
Another knockdown. Back to the feet now. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Whoa, that's about as big a body shot as you'll see DC. Let's see if she can close the show here.
She landed that strike perfect. She was looking for it, and she found the moment where it landed. Oh, nice body shot.
Just out of range with that right hand. Less than a minute now to go in round 2.
Oh! She's hurting bad. She's hurting bad, John.
Back to the feet. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now.
Oh, big body kick. She's hurt bad.
That'll do it.
Holy smokes.
With one of the greatest knockouts you will see.
Wow, she got that respect, and then she capitalized on it. Holy smokes.
So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting.
I ain't just here for the moment, grind for the night to the morning, pounding the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done, that's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days, so when the cameras is looking as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit, put it 100%, put it 100%, working as hard as it get. Put in my name and submit, put it 100%, put it 100%, put it 100%. My last breath, my last breath, my last breath. I'm staying here till my last breath, my last breath, my last breath, my last breath. You won't see me till my last breath, 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 my last breath. I'll leave it all, I'll leave it all, my last breath, my last breath. Yeah, wake up and get to this paper.
You ready? You ready? Do it.
All right, so here he is, the former UFC featherweight champion Max Holloway, back on the proven ground, ready to get this round underway. And when you fight a guy like Max Holloway, better keep a tight guard. No rest for the weary. There are not any moments of respite when you fight Max Holloway over 15 or 25 minutes, and that is a reality that his opponent is acutely Holloway gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Nice.
Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. You wonder if the offensive fighter's going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
That knee hurt him. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick.
Oh, this is not good. That right eye starting to shut. Oh, heavy kick downstairs. Oh, and he caught the kick. And now some separation.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Both guys appeared to land there. All right, so he lands another hook there. He's already landed several in the round, really starting to find some consistency with that weapon.
He's finding a hole for that hook. He does a phenomenal job of keeping his elbow tight, really twisting his hip into that punch.
Shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job. And this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Now a knee. Oh, flying knee. right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that. Gets back to his feet.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand. Shot double leg.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John, papers went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars.
And back to his feet. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Capacity crowd on hand tonight to see Amanda Nunes take on Holly Holm. Your thoughts on how Holly's going to approach the world leader that is Amanda Nunes?
Holly has to get on her bicycle. She has to make sure that she's out of range. She's managing space and distance and fighting behind the combination when she darts in and she darts out. As long as she's out, she does not run the risk of Amanda.
Will get some respect. She won't go as forward anymore. When you got a big power striker like that, you got to make them respect you and respect what's coming back at them.
Oh, she is in real trouble. Oh!
She's getting up, yep.
Oh, big hook. That was big.
Oh my goodness! She lands a massive shot from the top. This fight's getting close to being finished.
And there's the elbow from the top by the Preacher's Daughter. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
2 minutes have gone by. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off.
Oh, her finally, yep.
Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Nunes.
She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Well, how about the reaction time there as she secures the takedown? She caught the leg, snipped out that strike, and now takes this fight back to the ground. Let's see what type of damage she can now inflict. Oh, that shot cut her open.
It landed perfectly. You know, sometimes it's not the one, it's not the biggest shot, the biggest punch that opens you up. It's just something that lands in the right spot, and that one did exactly that.
Holmes able to transition back to side control now. All right, pausing the action here, and could be the end of the fight. Her eye is essentially shut, and the doctor's going to be brought in to take a closer look.
Well, we don't question her toughness. Even with that swelling, she has continued to press, but it does not seem like there's a path to victory for her.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has
Well, DC's all fired up. Here we go with the start of round 2. Amanda Nunes and Holly Holm. All right, here we go. As big a women's fight as we can put on paper, it shall be done here. Amanda Nunes versus Holly Holm.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her going right now.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't.
Another one.
Back to the feet now. Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now. Oh, huge knee to the body. That'll soften her up. Nunes' cheek is just pouring blood. I can't see her jawbone yet, but that gash is absolutely disgusting. 5 minutes in the books. All right, an interesting 60 seconds now between rounds as the round comes to an end. And, of course, we're talking about that cut on her cheek. If that thing gets any worse, well, she absorbed way too many damage.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's go.
Nice head kick.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the system. Where she can evade her opponent's finish.
Will do it! Holy smokes! All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you got to think this is going to lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, DC's been all over this great nation. Fourth a laser right on the equator. Tonight, though, we are in Rio de Janeiro. How was the flight, my man? You're holding up pretty well.
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from California, but the moment I step foot in here, I know that I'm in for a fight, and I'm also in for a great crowd. People that are very knowledgeable about the sport of mixed martial arts and very passionate.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Good volume of knees here by Pantoja. And they are trading early and often. Here we go.
Let's go. This will be a good fight. We knew it would. These guys are intent to make it happen. Big shots by Carl Brown. I mean, these guys are letting it fly. What a pace that they're fighting at.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, right hands. Oh, man, these are hard.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. Pantoja's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Oh, good lead right by Kata France. This striker has come out swinging, and He's a very aggressive guy, but you got to be careful, I would think, to not over. Just a nasty leg kick. That's more than punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Oh!
Oh! Massive left hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's on wobbly legs now. It's a big knee. Just misses with the jab there. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Well, so an early lead for him here tonight. He's had a huge strike rate.
Takes a massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. 20 seconds to go in round one. Big power shot there. Found a hole for that punch.
Oh, he got him real good, too.
Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to recover. Not a lot of time to get his head back into this one. All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that free.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land. Pantoja's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Oh, wow. How about the roundhouse kick? Knee to the body, it's blocked. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Pantoja's blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. All right, well, we have the best cut men and women in the business, and they are going to have some work to do if we get back to the stools. This thing is nasty.
It's nasty. I mean, it's hard to watch this guy rely on the toughness, knowing you don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, so the referee, yes, is going to step in here. He will call on the doctor to look at that nose that is unrecognizable at this stage of the fight.
His nose is broken. I mean, it's turned sideways. The blood's pouring, going down into his mouth. It looks like he's having a very difficult time breathing.
And the blood is superficial. The face bleeds a lot. Referee comes over to acknowledge to the fighter. The fight will continue, at least for now.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. are trying to finish.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe...
Final seconds here of round 2. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside position. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Nice straight there by Cata France.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh, nice knee, nice knee. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? Missed on the right hand. Pantoja's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment. Back to his feet. Big knee. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Missed on. Oh!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, of course, by way of Chihuahua, Mexico. Here is the man who has put the UFC on the map in Mexico, the wildly entertaining Yair Rodriguez. He does everything well, but the wrestling and the grappling has caught up with the striking. Unorthodox striker with finishing instincts in all areas of mixed martial arts. Yair Rodriguez once again on the cusp of featherweight contention. Takes his back now.
In the half guard.
Side control now.
Nice. This is where he wants to be.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Rodriguez is back in side control. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Right into into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my...
Evloev's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, he might be in trouble here. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything too long for himself to get sub.
All right, feet on the hips here. Oh, really working towards the guillotine choke here. Oh, submission defense holds up again. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Well, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground.
Oh, he landed a flying knee to the head.
Landed that massive shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Round two coming up next.
All right, bud. Take a seat.
All right, so somehow, some way, we will fight onward. There was a big liver shot there that buckled his opponent. DC, here's your replay.
Nothing is worse. Nothing is worse than taking one of those shots right to the liver. It shuts everything down. You got to be so tough to stay standing after you take a strike like that.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, huge knee to the head. Oh, big knee to the body. Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there.
Nice body.
Again, right back to the well with that body kick.
Oh, it's not bad. You got to grab it. You got to recover.
Evloev's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side. Rodriguez is in half guard. All right, so from being dominated, Evloev's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Which one? You said what? You need to
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one, featuring Perth, Western Australia's Jack Della Maddalena. You know what he can do with his jab. Undeniable death touch power in both hands. But at times his kryptonite has been wrestling. Not to suggest that people have taken him down at will. But this division, unlike a lot of others, has mostly wrestlers and grapplers in that top 10. And you got to think Jack Della Maddalena has shored up that part of his game, knowing that most of these combatants are going to try to take him down. Oh, and he lands another knee there. He has executed that weapon perfectly all night long. Just digs into the body.
He does that shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Oh, with authority, the body.
Oh, right hand leg. There you go.
Oh! Big knee.
Big right hand lands.
Uppercut.
Hurt here. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
Oh, he hurt again. Wow. He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go. Let's do it!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really?
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Philadelphia, PA is on the map, courtesy of Sean Brady, one of the oncoming welterweight contenders in this division. He would tell you he's the most avoided guy in this division, but the opponent tonight had no problem signing on the dotted line. We'll see if Brady can get his wrestling game going early in this round tonight. Brady's strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Back and forth we go. Oh, big knee to the body. Man alive.
Ooh, head kick landed. He's hurt. Big shot to the head. And everything's landing with so much power.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Sean Brady. Nice kick to the midsection. Catch it. All right, so he catches the kick there and beautifully counters with the takedown. So a nice job turning that defense into some immediate offense there.
He did a great job of turning his defense into his offense, but you can see that he's done that time and time again. He drilled that exact action, and it worked in this instance.
Right now they separate. Brady's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks.
Ripped the body there.
He turned his right foot into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Knee on belly, drop it, ground and pound. His opponent's got to move, or the fight's going to get stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, great to have you with us tonight from Bell Center here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. And per capita, these people make as much noise for mixed martial arts as any fan base in the world, and obviously a very exciting atmosphere for the fighters in which to compete.
It's a great environment.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. And eats another huge knee. Massive head kick. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up.
Oh, that's big. He went high on that one.
Ooh, big knee. Targeting the body with the kick now. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, and so now he lands in. Oh, huge left.
Oh, nice right in.
Man, not sure if it was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling out. They are getting after it right out of the chute.
No feeling out process. These guys are here to end this fight quickly.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it.
Oh, there's his hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh!
Oh, a big left hand.
He's hurting bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh!
Oh, nice body shot.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Back to his feet. Oh, knee strike right to the body. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again today. That's a right hand right there.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just...
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway. Lands to the body. All right, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely. Oh, man!
Final seconds of round one. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, between rounds here, and I'm somewhat surprised. All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Big knee there.
Oh, my goodness.
That right eye's looking pretty swollen.
What a beautiful body kick.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with the low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Big knee to the body. Well, it looks like the ref has paused the action here. Oh, he's going to call in the doctor to look at that cut.
I don't know, John. It looks bad, man. It's a bad cut. I don't know what the decision's going to be here. It can go either way. He's looking.
Yeah, this is. Yep, that's the end of the fight.
You knew it was done right away.
So the ringside physician has no choice but to stop the fight. The fans don't like it, but that fighter will live to fight another day.
Fix my chin real quick.